Holy shit, that's a big pink box. Yo, I can't wait to show you what's inside. Alrighty. So, as a way to just represent the sacredness of the moment, the connection, the newness, I'm gonna light some incense. Just have some fun. So you'll see these little tea lights do have like some herbs, and such. I'll just put you guys both right here. And we've got our trusty dusty calcifer incense. Cool. And we have our new geotero. So Grace Spirit just asked that you make this moment special. And I know just by asking for it to be thought of, made of, and held as special, it is. And so yeah, I yield, I let go of performance energy and just be present to whatever wants to come through and have some fun with it. This deck is a special, this side up. So I was handling it the upside down wrong the whole time. That's okay, fortune cookies inside. We'll see, let's see what's going on in here. All right, now that the address is off, you can open with care. Is that everything? This side up. Oh, like this. Okay. So close. Okay. Go on. It's like pink paradise up there right now. How cute. Oh my goodness, little heart styrofoam. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, this gives me joy. There's little white ones too. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to save the styrofoam so I'm sentimental like that. Okay. This was not cheap. It was a pre-order from months ago. Okay, we got some sticker sheets. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Oh, what does this look like? Put that side. Anything else hiding? Anything else hiding? No. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with our little box. I think I got like a deluxe bundle or something. So I think these are, yeah, looks like matchsticks. Which, yes, what in the world would anybody want to do with match sticks? Sailor Moon because you can never start fire with them because they're like, you don't want to mess them up. ASMR. Okay, I guess I'm just bad at opening packages. That's open. Set that aside. This looks much easier. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Wait, how fucking cool. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, cool. Hold on. So it's like, hey, what's up, girls? Hey. That's awesome. Whoa. Look at that, guys. Okay. Wow. I am geeking right now. Geeking. Someone is geeking. Right. Back to that's my alarm. Echo, stop alarm. I'm a doobie. Echo, stop music. I'm a doobie guy. Gasoline unlimited. Ooh, I shadow bitch. Giving that What wakes you up at 4 a.m.? Okay. Echo, stop music. How cute. Okay. So we got it's kind of like I think Sailor V, but like Sailor Moon. Okay. We've got our pretty Prism Tarot matchbook. Okay, awesome. We got all of our senshi, our inner senshi, outer senshi. Cool. Okay. Oh, and then we got little ones. Oh, cool. These ones are just the inner senshi. Yeah. So I guess like I could keep like one of these to actually use and like, I don't know, smoke a sacred blunt with it or something. That's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna put this up here for now. Note, I got my other like, even like little Sailor Moon stuff right there. So, sup Usagi? If Usagi is also your favorite, let me know. Okay. It's like, how do I? Oh, there's a blue side? A blue side too? Wow. Oh my God, okay. Oh. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. I think it's opening like this. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. I feel like I'm like famous or something. Famous. Okay, let me turn this light down a little bit actually. Sorry if it's been not the best or too bright. Okay, stop. This is a sample card. Once the seal on the deck is broken, your order cannot be returned or refunded. Please take this moment to make sure you are happy. Oh, that must have... The Fool. Okay, cool. Haha. Awesome. So you see the backing. We got this like holographic. We got our Sailor Compact. Moon, prism, power, makeup. Okay. Okay, so cool. All right, we got some artwork. Pretty cool. Okay. Oh, I forgot there's an actual oracle deck with this too. That's amazing. Unless maybe I didn't know this was coming and this is like a secondary thing. I don't know. Okay, and the Moonlight Oracle. Messages from Silver Millennium by Ichigo Tarot. You know what's interesting? Like, I actually had an idea for my own Ichigo Tarot company. But now I got Tarot for Teachers. So, within these 40 oracle cards lies the whispered wisdom of a kingdom. So, I am just getting finished up. Still working on getting my desk ready. So this is I'm no longer a teacher life. And so I just got this in the mail. It's not actually Ichigo Tarot, it's a Sailor Moon Tarot deck. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to just unbox it and talk about life. So if you want to see this awesome deck, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube, Tarot for Teachers. So later. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure everything I just filmed on my phone didn't even film, which is okay. But basically we're looking at the Pretty Prism Tarot. So we've got the actual tarot, we've got the oracle, and I believe this is the guidebook. So I will figure out how to just prep the actual camera up and we'll go just from the camera. Not gonna make a big deal about it. So we are opening Pretty Prism Tarot. Just doing a little check-in. That just reminds me that the audio is going to be coming from the camera itself. So we'll have to see with this big echoey room what that even sounds like. Yep, that was me. I just did a terrible open with teeth thing. Sue me. Okay. So exciting. Okay. Done there. Put that one aside. Get this one. I believe this is the guidebook, I want to say. And so what I'm going to be doing is a tarot reading from actually the Kindle book that I just launched, which is for free this week. It's 20 tarot readings for teachers throughout the year. And I know a lot of schools around the country are moving into summer break. And so, you know, I'm not sure if the whole daily reading really fits with the season that teachers are in. So I'm gonna actually just go through one. This is the oracle we're reading right now. Just gonna go through and just, I think, do like a reading of each of those spreads, and do like a pick me, like, or like a pick one of three sort of deal. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm struggling. Oh boy. There we go. Post elbow, get you down, put me that bump on my friend. Okay. Plastic is coming off. Perfect. I've defeated the great Palaxia. I've defeated Palaxia, and now we get to rescue Usagi and the friends, our Senshi sisterhood. Okay, so we are now opening our Pretty Prism Tarot. Oh, cool. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes, we have our classic Mamoru and Usagi silhouette. Going to maybe show you like this. Gonna remove the book. So, oh my gosh. So then what is this? If this is... Oh, is it like a journal? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. So this is the, I thought this was the guidebook, but this, we have our own hardcover guidebook for the card meetings, which is awesome. And then we have our actual tarot deck. Pull that out. Cool. Here's a better close-up of the Usagi and Mamoru. Wow, I am so impressed. This is definitely like one of the best tarot things I've ever purchased. Okay, let me rejoin y'all. My egghead. As I open up. We've got the guidebook. I hate plastic. Like, anyways, alas, we live in both worlds of being able to hate something and appreciate it at the same time. Okay, so cool. We have our guidebook. This is awesome. So it looks like we have full page renders and card meetings for everything. This is amazing. Okay, bring you down close to show you this way. What's on my wrist? Apple account verification. None of your business. Okay. There we go. Got Sailor Pluto, the Hermit. Perfect. So what I loved about this deck is, you know, a lot of these like themed decks kind of get away with doing the pips, whereas this, look at that, is that Seven of Cups that we just passed. So Seven of Cups, Ami in a shop, like that is so cool. Amazing. Is that Two of Cups? And oh my goodness, Haruka Michiru, that is amazing. So wow. Okay, hold on, sorry guys. Looks like we're in, I love that I could immediately know that we were in Wands just by the warmth of the color palette. That was really cool. I have not looked through this deck on my own at all. So now we're in our major arcana. Hold on, I'll go all the way to the back because I want to feel the colors of our other. Okay, yeah, so we got our pentacles. Oh, so green. I love it. Oh my goodness. And we have I love that, our traditional Rider-Waite color system of yellow as air. Cool, cool, cool. You did your homework, gals. You did your homework. Okay. Here's the close-up of that, like, surprise gift like a kid in a candy store. This is our Pretty Prism Tarot Journal. And wow, oh wow, like, how I can't write in this. Like, look how gorgeous. 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 We've got full holographic edged. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take my time and go through that. And last, is the Moonlight Oracle. Look at that, I'm just like straight busting them out. Hold on, I should have showed you. I guess I just got excited. Okay, so we have our Moonlight Oracle. Or, yeah, I'm gonna open it up. So you have a little hero image on the inside. We have our long rectangle style cards. See, that's how careful I am. Like, I'm not gonna push any farther than that. Okay. Ooh. Front. Back. And this is where we're like, I love just going with the flow, because the fact that I was so eager to just like bust it open and not even like remember what I was doing, to me is one of those spirit moments where you're just like, okay, like, then clearly there's something here for me that I might not even have thought about, so let's discover. So spirit, source, I just honor and I thank you so much for, okay, I'm gonna go finish praying, but that just dropped out, so we already got our thing, but I'll let you guys read it while I'm praying. But yeah, Spirit, just thank you. I honor the creativity of Natsuo, of the original Sailor Moon franchise itself, just the creators of this tarot deck, of just all the wisdom of anyone who ends up watching this, and all who will benefit from the readings that come from these decks forward. So what is the message that you have for us? Okay, pace. True magic happens with consistency, so keep going one step at a time. Wow. Can't make this shit up. Like, you know, for me, Tarot for Teachers is one of the ideas I've had for the longest of the things that I've been working on lately. And you know, I like launched on Threads mainly that last week of March, and I got you know, a zero account, a 0 follower account, you know, just in 1 week, went to 13,000 views, got up to 30,000 I think, and followers, and then took you know, didn't capitalize on any of that and went on to the next thing. And I think that's where, you know, just yielding to the next right thing is the answer. We get so caught up into trying to get it right, but the consistency is key, you know, continuing to show up. And so I'm gonna take that challenge to say, Austin, what you know, even just, gosh, in that little benediction, you know, I just even just praying on that, you know, praying and saying the readings that would come for it. Like, that's why I'm kind of hit by it. It's like the fact that it would say, just be consistent, Austin. That's what's going to matter. That's what's going to make the meaning come. Interesting. So if you have not seen my face or me on YouTube prior to this, at the bottom of this video you're going to see a comment from me. Now, this is something that I've started doing for other creators whenever I ingest a new basic you know, video, like what am I taking in, especially when it comes to tarot readings, because I know, you know, that slippery slope of wanting desperately so bad to have encouragement, and then when you start using these tools like tarot or receiving from tarot readers, it can feel really good, and then all of a sudden you start clicking and looking for the next good thing instead of integrating and living out what you're hearing. And so I don't even know why I'm saying, oh yeah. So at the bottom of this video, you're gonna see a style of comment that I've created, which you'll see sprinkled just throughout YouTube, hopefully, of creators that I have personally watched and ingested into my personal cosmology and whom I respect. So that way the thread of learning and just like that randomness of what spirit wants to take people to can be taken back from the algorithm and be created in this new way. So if you are interested to see what I'm talking about, if you want to continue following me and this tarot journey, definitely subscribe, comment, let me know. I'm trying to be gentle before I open this, you know, what am I saying? There we go. Yeah, follow, subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what kind of space of teaching are you in? Are you a public educator? Ministry, you know, what does that look like for you? These are so cool. Wow, I cannot wait. Yeah, and let's just build together. It'll be weird to see if I stay and listen to or watch this back a year from now and have kept pace and consistency. How crazy that would be. Almost out of time. Might be out of space. Starting with this. Here are the cards. We got our hollow sides. We got our fronts. And let's see. You know, I could go one by one. Like, let's just rock and see. Spirit, I'm just asking for a card to leave. At the end of this video from the tarot itself, you know, for myself, for others, on the message of pace. Should we stay consistent? Oh, interesting. Okay, you guys saw that one jump out too. Should we stay consistent? What does that bring? And so we actually have the devil, which a lot of people might freak out about or think that that's negative. But in the context of oh, sorry, I'm taking in in this scene, like I believe this is from like the first season. I think we've got like Queen Beryl here, and that whole first season, like Mamoru Tuxedo-Mask is not necessarily a good guy. He's ambiguous, right? He's powerful, but in this season of wearing a mask, of not knowing his true identity, it's like, right, he gets to be under the influence of this character that does not have his best interest in mind. And so for me, that a connection is that with enough consistency in showing up in our power, the illusion breaks, and what has been controlling us, once it becomes clear, we have the option to get our power back, because we're seeing in clarity. And whatever that looks like for you in like teaching, for me, I was responding on Threads to a teacher, and I was talking about how they didn't know how to take care of themselves, I guess, or whatever. And I just was thinking, like, and I commented, and I was like, the fact that you're reaching out and asking for help and support on the internet, like, is a step in the right direction, and it already is that first step. There's no like waiting to take a step, like you already did it by doing this. And in writing that, I realized, it took 100 repetitions of choosing myself in small ways at school, in teaching, to get to the point of being able to say, like, I need to leave and this is not for me. And I didn't do it pretty. Like, on Valentine's Day is when I quit, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. This is the worst environment. I don't really mean that it was the worst environment, but in that moment, I was the feeling of recognizing, like, okay, the benefit that this is having in my life and the benefit that I'm offering others are no longer equal. Like, this is now a detriment to me to a level that I can't justify the positive impact that I'm having on others anymore. And so I gotta do what I gotta do. And there were a lot of messy conversations and a lot of messy things before that. And I know, like, looking back in my integrity, that I was always choosing me, no matter how much that might have ruffled feathers, because that's who I am. But it was doing it in 100 small ways that gave me the courage to see my own power clearly and now be able to do something like this. And so thanks for just hanging out and unpacking this thing and listening to me talk. I should probably say I don't think I did a good job. I think what I really mean to say is my heart wants to be seen. My heart wants to do this genuine without performance. But at the same time, my default is to look at what other people say, how the numbers grow, to feel successful. And I think that comes from being in the education sphere as well, really heavy these past 4 years, where data and progress and all that. But I want to do something that matters, and I hope that Tarot for Teachers becomes something that combines a lot of seasons of my life into something that blesses you. So I don't know what that looks like, but I'm going to be going through and doing readings with this Pretty Prism Tarot deck using those 20 spreads that I talked about, and it's going to be really cool and it's going to be really fun. And so if you are interested in seeing what those spreads look like and just feeling more of this Pretty Prism Tarot,
stick around. Stick around. Let's stay consistent together. Much love. Stand out.